before you were born I played accordion on a roundabout in East Dulwich and made 47 pence. Your mum fell asleep on the 176 night bus and ended up in a depot in Penge. I pretended to be a fireman come to fix a fridge in Malta. Your mum had a birthday party that was so much hotter than the sun, and everyone began to boil cause she covered the house in kitchen foil. For my birthday she made me a treasure hunt, starting in bed and spreading all over London. Then one night I got drunk and threw prawns behind my dad's fridge, then forgot and went to Poland for a month. In another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life, in another lifetime, another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life. Your mum was on EastEnders as a doctor, and when I dressed as Mr. Wobbly Man from Noddy, people watched when I rolled down the stage onto a drum kit, crashing all the way into an orchestra pit. Your mum drove all the way to Warsaw in a van. I broke the little finger on my right hand. I bought a hamster to try and impress a girl in Canterbury, and it worked. Your mum fell off a bike trying to impress a boy she liked, who bought her The Bodyguard on VHS. He wasn't impressed, and she wouldn't recommend The Bodyguard. I had a hernia operation on my nutsack. Your mum made costumes for West End shows, cycled there and back. She made animal doorstops and sausage dogs for strangers. I had a byline once in the Hitchin Gazette pages. I did magic mushrooms, but it was accidental. Yeah, I thought it was soup and it made me go mental. Your mum pierced her belly button and changed her surname. She even piloted a biplane in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life. Now we're running round picking up toys and bits of train track. You slip and trip and we run for plasters and pack your school bag. You sing songs from Frozen in the car as our friends climb Kilimanjaro, as they samba dance on Brazilian beaches. We check sell-by dates on your tin of peaches. And it's exhausting and it's joyful and it's brilliant like it should be, and we wouldn't change it for a single second. But I once mooned my friend underwater in Sydney, and your mum almost played pro netball. So she says, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life. Yeah, before you were born we danced to jazz in Paris nightclubs, and your mum wrote a song about a dinosaur, which frustratingly for me was really very good indeed, and I've been living in its shadow ever since. I broke my collarbone playing football, that's why I don't play professionally. Yeah, that's literally the only reason. I was a visionary like a young Jan Molby. I went wild swimming in my pants, and your mum was a great Irish dancer. But before your kids are born you'll do far more than this and create your own stories to tell. Just don't feel like you have to tell me all about it. After all, it's a long way away, such a terribly long way away. Yeah, it's in another lifetime, another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another lifetime, in another life.